Hey guys, welcome back to QuadS Trading, and today we're going to go over the trades of February the 4th. Before I get started, do remember to subscribe and comment below to enter into a draw to win one free lifetime membership once we hit 250 subscribers. So that's the course plus all of our premium channels for life. So essentially, the first trade of the day was CAPT. Unfortunately, I was not able to take this one because the locate was too expensive. But the time I got to it, I was busy today with this one here. But a lot of people in our group did take it. You take it as an SS2 trade, which is a pivot point in the past, and you cover at this purple over here. So it did go, it closed 1 penny above. So once it tanks like this, you just get out if it's that close. So nice 79 cents per share. So on 100 shares, this win here is $79. And if you go to Dilution Tracker, CAPT, this would be what we would call like a B trade or a B stock. We like to see everything over here in the high. And the reason why this one's B is because the offering is low, but the overhead supply is high. So for us, as long as one of these is high out of the two, it could be this high, this low. It is a trade for us as long as everything else is in the medium or high. Next one is NVVE. This one here was also a nice trade. It did an SS2. So in SS2, we usually do half the position that we usually would because we're taking the trade on the way up. So we don't know if it's going to go higher, but we just assume that this is going to be a resistance spot, which this one here, it nailed it pretty good. And at 430, this one here, I actually took it, and we covered right before the close. I noticed the volume, it was coming down on this one here. We're looking at 10K, 10K, 14K. So I just, 9K. So I just got out to play safe, and it was a nice win of $1. But if you would have kept it in the aftermarket, you would have taken out over here at an extra. What is this? 312. So it'd be an extra 18 cents. And if we go over here and VVE, this one here is a plus, beautiful stock to short. Everything is high except for the offering ability. But look at the overhead; it's huge. And this one here is a textbook NVVE. As soon as you see it, it pumps, and you just short it. Next one on the list is, so we're gonna do QNTM. So this one here, we found a nice resistance point right here at 684. So I took a position here, and like I said, SS4 is a stock on the way up, hoping that it stops at the resistance point. So we do half a trade, or half a position over here. And we covered this one here at the midpoint because it was a B trade or a B stock. It wasn't optimal, but it was bare minimum for us to do it as a stock selection, and it worked out very well. $1.77 per share. So this one here on 100 shares, this would have been $177, which is a huge winner. Today was a fantastic day. If we were to go over here, and the reason why it's a B stock is because we have a medium, high, but the overhead supply is only medium, and the offering ability is low. I want to see this high, low, or high, low. Because it was medium, it made this to a B stock, so we take the position halfway, and we don't chase the purple line. And our massive winner for today, NV, sorry, wrong one, VLCN. This was a big winner for us. So I made a small mistake taking the early entry here. And then when I saw it pumping out, I was a little bit freaking out. And then when I came back down, I just covered for a loss. I made a mistake. When you do a mistake short selling, you just take your loss. It's only $10, and not a big deal. And then look at this. It pumped all the way up to a resistance point right here, or to a pivot point, and we shorted this one here at 954. And look at this. It tanked all the way down to this purple line, and even to this pivot over here. Like this one here went right back to where it started at $3. So huge win on this one here. I think I made about $67 on this one here. So because we're taking on the way up, it's only half the position, so I only did 15 shares. So I'm growing a small account just to show that a small account can be grown using my short selling strategy. So that's 15 shares here, and it was a huge win. So today I made about 5% of my account. which is huge in one day. So let's go VLCN over here. And this one is an A++. Look at that, high, 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 high. This one here is amazing. If you look at here, you see all these S1 offerings. You see like they do it nonstop all the time. So as soon as you see VLCN, and it's also a nano float, so we just gotta watch out. Um, you know, it can jump very high very quickly, which it did today. But this one here was the trade of the day. So do go into our Discord, go find me, QuadS Trading, send me a friend request. We can chat there. And then, so that's it for this video, and we'll see you in the next one.